Hi, welcome back to Little Hollow Homestead. Today's the day we've been waiting for. Today is potato harvest day. A day I look forward to every year. It's like Christmas morning. You never know what's under the soil until you start digging. So let's grab our baskets here. And my assistant, Izzy. Got my assistant. Let's go down and get her done. Hello, chickens. So you can tell the garden's about had it for the year. We haven't had our first frost yet. Probably about 10 days away or so. But it's time to harvest these potatoes. They're not going to get much bigger in the next week or so. So let's dig in and get her going. Feels good to actually be able to lift something with my shoulder. About 2 months out from having surgery and finally starting to feel like it was a good decision. That one was a little bit of a dud. Right, Izzy? You want a potato? There we go. That's what we're looking for. So some of the rabbit poop didn't compost very well. But it did its job. We got taters. The Texas Roadhouse won't be calling very soon to have me supply their baked potatoes, but that's all right. Big pot, more potatoes. See if my theory will be proven with this one. Ooh, hello. Couple peeking out. Like I say, the bigger pots I put 2 seed potatoes in. Smaller pots I just put 1. So next year, if you're not familiar with the difference between indeterminate and determinate potatoes, so these are indeterminate. So in theory, you plant these at the same depth and they'll all kind of form potatoes up and down the column. Determinate potatoes will just form potatoes right around the actual seed potato itself. So as you're planting, I fill my pot, smaller pot, you know, obviously less soil, maybe 8 inches. I'll put 2 seed potatoes like that, cover them with 6 inches, put 2 more seed potatoes. That is not a seed potato, that is a dirt clod. Don't want to grow dirt clods. So 8 inches above those, I got another couple. And if you want to get crazy, go up. And if you got a big pot full of seed potatoes for the determinate kind, and they'll all kind of grow potatoes on that same horizontal position of the seed potato itself. So next year maybe I'll try growing some different varieties of determinate potatoes and see how that works. Growing up, my dad always grew the red Pontiacs. So we haven't run into those yet. We're still dealing with the russet Burbanks. You know, I was very skeptical of these little pots, thinking, you know, it's too small. It's not gonna grow much. But I am very impressed with how well the little pots have performed. I know I keep saying that, but I genuinely am surprised and excited. So there. I find that gardeners are very philosophical when it comes to experimenting, trying new things. We're a daring bunch. My wife is being my videographer, the lady taking the video tonight. She's gladly postponed cleaning the house tonight. To help with another project on a Little Hollow Homestead. Jumping out. Might be the granddaddy of them all so far. Kind of sad, but that's all right. As you can kind of tell, I've been at war with squash bugs all summer long. I've been picking them, squishing them, dusting them with 7, being very diligent, and you can tell it may have netted me 4 spaghetti squash here, maybe 3, maybe 4 if it doesn't freeze. A lot of work for 8 spaghetti squash, but I won. Oh, that's the old seed potato. Not much left of that. And that pot, as my grandsons would exclaim, wah wah. Not very good for one pot. There we go. Not counting the one I just dropped. Not bad for one seed potato. I'm running out of room. Nature's bug spray. I don't like using pesticides, but when it came to the squash bugs this year, I was going to use everything at my disposal to battle the little buggers. They were relentless. I found they don't bother my pumpkins and they don't bother banana squash, but they sure like spaghetti, yellow squash, and zucchini. I like to be really precise with my excavation work. So everything's nice and level. That'll test my shoulder. That one's a little heavy. Come out, onion. Ew. Disgusting. Don't know what happened to that one, but that's chicken food. We have another wah-wah. Another good root system. I mean, they went to town building roots. Let's hope they went to town building tubers. I'd say that's a keeper. Just like Christmas. Now it's time for a little Hollywood magic to remove some of this soil. Should be running into the Pontiacs here at some point. But it's not this point. A lot of misshapen, weird shaped ones. Scared me, I thought that was a snake. Ugh. Hope it's that heavy because it's full of potatoes. Just dirt and mulch. Very interesting. All right. This one's a little wetter than it should be, but that's all right. We are in Pontiac Potato Town. funny is these are indeterminate potatoes, and yet you look, most of the potatoes are growing on the same level I planted the seed potato. Kind of weird. 3-leaf clover, whatever that is. Huh. I don't remember planting that. Huh. It's like an old can, maybe an old corned beef can. I don't know. Kind of cool. All right, well, that's that, big guy. Let's move on down. Oh, thank you, camera woman. She's more than just a pretty face, folks. Some kind of a squash that volunteered but didn't quite make it. Didn't make the cut this year. Nice looking dark dirt. Oh baby, here we go. Well, in my humble opinion, I think the red Pontiacs outperformed the Burbank russets, but I certainly didn't plant enough of the Pontiacs. I think we're going to let gravity be my friend here. You can tell that's just an old garbage can. Oh, look at that one. Yeah. Definitely going to grow more red Pontiacs next year. If I've learned anything this year. My wife's favorite are Yukon Gold, which is a Determinate potato. Oh, we got a new grand champion. Look at that. Mickey Mouse. Look, Mickey Mouse. Oh, I busted his ear. Oh. Oh, man. It was Mickey Mouse with a little growth on his head. I busted his ear off. You see that, Izzy? I busted his ear off. I'm so sad. Where's your ball? Go find your ball. Thank you. She's never more than 5 feet away from her ball. Oh, thanks. Hold it. You're on a potato. You're on a potato. All right. Well, let's kind of wrap it up here. Show the total harvest. All the red Pontiacs, they only had what? Three of the big pots and one small pot full of red Pontiacs. So I'm pretty happy with that harvest. Then our Burbank russets. You know, common theme. They kind of look more like those fingerling potatoes, but I don't know. They'll store well, so that's not bad. I'd say what, maybe, I don't know, maybe 35 pounds. Maybe what, 10 of the Pontiacs. It's not bad. We'll see how we do. See how long it lasts us. Okay, now that we got potatoes all harvested, we got them in these crates. The way I cure them, you want it to be dark, you want decent airflow, and a cool environment for them to dry off. You see a lot of these red Pontiacs, the dirt was really wet when I harvested them. So rather than try and rub that off now and take a chance of damaging the skin, I'll let those dry, and then that dirt will come off a lot easier. The rest of the russets, you can see, they're just one layer deep. And we got 4 totes of the Burbank russets, 1 of the Pontiacs. So we'll let them sit here a good week, maybe 10 days or so, kind of clean them off gently. And then this is how I'm going to store them. I just store them here in the garage on a shelf for the winter. It gets down fairly cold in here, but it's not going to freeze. And this is a good environment to store potatoes for the winter. So we'll just put them back in one of these shelves, cover them with a tarp so they don't get any light, and they should store very well. Izzy is tired after a long afternoon harvesting potatoes. She's worn out. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm always happy when my hands are dirty like this. And we'll catch you next time on Little Hollow Homestead. Next video, we're gonna go take the pigs that we're raising for slaughter, that we're raising remotely about 80 miles away from here. They're going to the processor on the 12th of October, so we'll be sure to take you along on that adventure. Should be quite a rodeo trying to get them loaded in the trailer, and we'll show you our improvements out there. We're going big next year, gonna raise 20, so we've expanded our pasture for them out there, and we'll show you what's going on out there next time. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Click subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. See you next time.